Wesley Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool, 75 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Panthers, nothing.
McCann's got it teed up. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll start with the option. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bradley Chubb able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. And
Wow.
he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running with McFarland. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. McFarland running out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And down inside the 15 he goes. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They run the counter. McFarland. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Panthers nothing.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
McCann's kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
2nd down, Love. And he takes a shot.
Nigga slips. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. It's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Love. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
43-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That one into the hands of Laird. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll buy some time right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. A good pickup there at 22.
The 35-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Going back to Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. 35 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run here with McFarland. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll run with McFarland. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A quick throw by Brady, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to number 6. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On the ground, it's McFarland. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's clean the way.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Okay, leave it.
Here's McFarland, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to look deep for more. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 2nd down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Yeah, I'm actually in a season game. It's almost at the second half.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. Love.
Yeah, real. Not real useless.
Deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. In the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a run with McFarland. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest
I beat a
mistakes will
motherfucker. They
win.
don't even block
What
him.
they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Fires Firing quickly out wide is Love. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Love. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
To the air again, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start with McFarland. And he stopped immediately there.
McFarland, the ball.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. McFarland once more. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, here's McFarland. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Elsewhere at Arrowhead, they're in the third quarter. Chargers have scored again, so they are really opening it up. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Love now to pass on first down. The 20. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 46 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On first down, McFarland, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, McFarland. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large
what's up,
here.
bro?
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, It shows me a
You
head coach
fucking
has
with.
faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Yeah, Durham whacked him bad.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Throwing again. Love gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
I mean,
Not just
he's just a running back I
but
picked
to
up.
keep the rest of the team
I don't expect
relaxed,
nothing
too.
from him.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
He's just
They like going
He's just
to him in
there,
the slot. He catches another
pretty
one.
much.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it?
He does something good, he does something good.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It's my run blocking is horrible though. I can't get no run blocking.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that
I would say this though, this man shit is so annoying.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Coverage so
6.
phenomenal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Bunch cover
They
4.
call his number again. It's his
That's just something he made up.
and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On play action. Love to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing
man.
with the completion, maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big
Bro,
play
you
for
all right?
them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Fighting to stay upright.
Oh my god.
Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Oh,
Start
started
with
moving.
great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, Quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
There it is.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. McCann's kick up and good. And that will push the lead.
I hope next year is not the same as this shit.
3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other
I don't give a fuck about no loss.
Curtis Samuel
I could lose the rest of this year. I won something already.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We're just talking. Give a fuck.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game.
I don't, bro.
Time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Panther first down. He'll look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This ain't what man for.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Right.
Off the play fake, Love. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now the Panthers going to signal for the third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Love looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Back to throw. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now third and goal.
Nah, not what to do breathing on my back.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
It's probably GG right here. I'm on a 9.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
All right.
One last shot now for Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore. Brings up 4th and goal.
Chill, bro. Chill. Nah, I'm not doing slide outs, bro. Bro, I'm not doing slide outs, bro. Bro, I'm not doing slide outs, bro.
They've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
No slide outs, bro.
And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I'd given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game over.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have.
What are you talking about, bro? Yes, there is, bro. I'm intelligent, bro. Bro, you don't got a quarterback to throw the ball in 2 seconds, bro. He got 97 arms per.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
And he didn't turn the ball over either. It's tough.
These games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Panthers, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This guy's a weirdo. He's out of game.